Hello, Marshall team. As promised, we are focusing on recruiting in our blogs now during the month of March, which is almost over, and into the month of April and all the weeks to come. Did you know that there's still time for you to earn your trip to Miami? What if you don't want a trip to Miami, but you'd like to become a VIP during this promotion? What was your goal initially in March? Was it coming away from leadership, I'm going to earn the trip, I'm going to become a VIP, I'm going to become a DIQ? There's a lot of things and a lot of goals that we set along the way. And one of the saddest things that I ever see happen is when a new consultant or a seasoned consultant sets a lofty goal and then for whatever reason decides that she can't do it. She gets into the month of March and maybe her spa's canceled. Perhaps she asked a few people and they said no. And so she hadn't gotten any recruits. So she gives up. And what happens is you give up in the middle of that and you have no idea what you could accomplish if you just kept going on through the end of April. So I'm going to ask you a favor this week on our blog. And that is, regardless of where you are at right now in this fantastic recruiting promotion, you can't change anything that's happened in the past. So what you can change is the future. And we've done some great recruiting as a team this month, but I know we have a lot more people to reach. And I want you to dig really deep down into your heart and realize, and I know this is going to sound so cliche, and you hear people say this a lot, but recruiting really is not about us. It's about that person. I truly believe that whether someone's coming in the business because of our fabulous product or because of our fabulous opportunity, that it's a win-win all the way around. And I can teach them how to be the best consultant ever. If it's someone that's coming in just because they love our fabulous products, then I'm going to teach her how to be the best buyer as a wholesale consumer as possible and how to share it with their family and friends. And then for those that come into the business and actually want to do a little bit of work or even maybe are thinking about directorship, then I can help them do that too. But it has to come from the heart. You know how when you go into a store and you see a salesperson and they won't leave you alone? I mean, there's a difference where they come in or you come into their department and they're following you, or do you still need any help? Do you still need any help? If I needed help, I'd ask. That's what I'm always thinking in my mind. So what we do as consultants is we automatically equate ourselves with that salesperson, and that people that we ask are going to think we're being pushy. Now, there's only one way that you can be pushy, and that is if you are trying to push something on someone that either you do not believe in or that they have already told you they're not interested in. So usually when we're not doing enough recruiting, it's because we haven't talked to enough people, we haven't gotten in front of enough people, and we're not talking about it everywhere we go. And most importantly, we're not feeling really passionate about it in our heart because we're so worried. And I touched on this in our blog last week. We are so worried about what they're going to think about us, how uncomfortable it's going to make us feel, that we let people slip through our fingers every day that really need our business. One of the things that we discovered from Leadership Conference is the majority of women that earn a six-figure income actually do it through direct sales. Why are we not telling more people about what we do? So whether you're new or whether you're seasoned consultant, I want to challenge you to put the past behind you and work harder than you think you can the next few weeks. Because see, a recruiting promotion at $99 is a gift to us. It's a gift to be able to have a reduced price, but it's a gift that we need to be giving away to everyone we come in contact with. And what are those places that you can recruit? We used to recruit in massive quantities at spas. I mean, it wasn't unusual for me to go to a spa 5 years ago and get 5 or 6 recruits during a recruiting promotion. Now what we're finding since the recession is that, women really want they want a chance to sit down and talk with you. Now, we still do recruit some from the spa, but a lot of it and a majority of it is done through the follow-up that you make. So I would challenge you to go through that list of names of people that you've had at spas that didn't join at the spa. Follow up with them and ask them if you can tell them about our fabulous opportunity. And by the way, what you want to do is listen with your ears to see what it is that they want. So whether they're coming in for the fabulous products, as I mentioned earlier, or they're coming in to make money, so save money or make money, you have the answer. And you don't have to be perfect. When you in your heart go out there to recruit people because you believe in your product and your opportunity, then people can see the genuineness. You know, kind of like the salesperson that's bothering you and you know she's got a quota to make for the day. Well, I try not to think about the quota at my spas. I try not to think about, oh, I need 13 to take a trip to, or 15 to take a trip to Miami. What I focus on before I go into each spa, and really wherever I'm at that I'm sharing the opportunity is, what's in it for that person. Because once I know what's in it for that person, then I can tailor it to fit her needs. That's the beauty of our business. So there's going to be some interesting, I'll probably say interesting. How about we say there's going to be more information for you and instructional videos for you. As you know, we've got one posted on how to get people qualified, a real unique way that's already put out there for you. All you have to do is follow the instructions of the video that's on this blog. The other thing that's coming within the next few days that you'll be able to really utilize fully in April is a recruiting packet, what I call an information packet. And since it's so key nowadays to have that follow-up with people and to really be able to close on getting them joined and what are their questions and what are their objections, is having a recruiting packet, an information packet that you hand out wherever you go. I was so frustrated with myself again yesterday because I hadn't gotten mine put together as many as I want yet, and I didn't have one on me yesterday, and everywhere I go people ask what I do. I had a recruiting interview last night, and wouldn't you know, the waitress came over to the table and she said, "Oh, what do you sell?" There's always an opportunity, and if you've got something right there available to hand to her with your information on it, and then you get her information, then you've got a reason to follow up, but yet she's got something to take home and casually read at her convenience all about our opportunity. With all the QR codes that we've got that we can use now, people can scan and see wonderful stories. We've got the BC Confidence website. There are so many resources, probably the most resources we've had in a long time about the fabulous opportunity that we have for people. It's kind of like a gift. I was talking about shopping and that salesperson, I love clothes and I love fashion and I love shopping. And I cannot wait to tell my friend, oh, they got this beautiful outfit in, or especially if it's on sale. And it's a quality product that somebody can get for just a very low price, then I'm going to be telling them about it. So why are we not telling more people about it? So instead of looking at it as I've got to recruit 15 for a trip to 1, or 25 for a trip to 2, why don't you look at it this way? How many information packets can I hand out about our opportunity? How many people can I talk to, and keep a record of it? How many people are you talking to? Follow up from your spas. And you would be amazed at sometimes just that follow-up call makes all the difference in the world. I know this. If you make the call, there's an opportunity that you're going to, close that person as a new recruit on your team. If you don't make the call and you don't open your mouth and you don't hand out information, then guess what? There's a 100% chance that that's not going to happen. So I want to challenge you to step out of your comfort zone. Look on the blog in the next few days as we post the next instructional video for you as far as what would you put in an information packet. And just challenge you to contact your director or your recruiter, anyone on this Marshall National team that can help you get where you want to go.